Yeah, so my name's Riley Willman. I'm a game warden with the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation. I'm stationed in Delaware County, which is in the northeast part of Oklahoma. So Delaware County has all facets of outdoor recreation. We have one of the biggest lakes in the state of Oklahoma in Grand Lake. We also have a couple of smaller lakes in Lake Uchee and Lake Spavinaw, which are all great fishing opportunities. We have scenic rivers in Delaware County, in Flint Creek and part of the Illinois River. We also have a large management area in Spavinaw Wildlife Management Area, and tons of public ground between City of Tulsa public ground and the Grand River Dam Authority public hunting areas. So we have a little bit for everyone. We also have a very large outdoor ATV recreation area below Pensacola Dam. And we also have Mid-America Outdoors, which is one of the largest ATV parks in the state of Oklahoma, and certainly one of the most popular. Yeah, so most people recreating in this area, when they travel to this area, they're usually traveling to Grand Lake. It's kind of the star of the show up here, the big attraction. The Bassmaster Classic was held here not too long ago, and we've also held it several times throughout the last 10 years on Grand Lake. The fisheries in the lake is just amazing. Whether you're catfishing, you want to bass fish, you want to catch white bass, crappie, and it's year-round, so it doesn't stop. There's always a target species year-round on Grand Lake. So I've been a game warden for almost 5 years now, and all of it here in Delaware County. And I've seen change across those 5 years, as far as how we operate. And in that change, it's all for the good, right? It's all for the better of the sportsman. It's for the better of the warden and the Department of Wildlife as a whole. I can't speak to how it was 20 years ago because I was still in grade school 20 years ago. But I can confidently say, as we sit today, the job of a game warden is still as important today as it was 20 years ago. We're out protecting the resource, and we're out protecting the public's interest in the outdoors and the public themselves. So I've always had an interest in law enforcement. And when I got into college, I've always had an interest as well for hunting and fishing. It's really been passions of mine. So when I got into college and I really started thinking, what do I want to do with my life? What kind of career do I want? I thought, well, how can I have the best of all worlds? I love hunting and fishing. I'm interested in the career of law enforcement. And it came on like a light bulb, being a game warden. And I started calling around, figuring out what the job entailed. I went on some ride-alongs. I actually got an internship with the department, with our C&E division, and fell in love with it. So the thing I love most about being a game warden is getting to talk to people and getting to meet new people. So I never know how a conversation's going to turn out with well, let me backtrack on that. One of the things I love most about being a game warden is getting to have conversations with people that I've just met. People from all over the country come to this area to recreate in the outdoors, and just being able to have a conversation with them, getting to know them a little bit, finding out their interests, hearing their big fish story, their big deer story. It's a huge bonus to this job. You get to interact with people on a human level. It's not just hey, can I check your license? It's an actual conversation between two people, and I love that about this job.
Donuts?
Yeah, if you see a game warden out in the field, come up and say hi. We're all very approachable. If you have any questions that you've been thinking of, we would be more than happy to answer those questions. Even if you don't see us in the field, but you've got something on your mind, All of our phone numbers are posted in our hunting and fishing regulations. Feel free to give us a call, and we'll do our best to answer that question.